launch detected. Bogies closing in. Ground sleds inbound. Roll out the welcome mat. Interesting. Rainier hangar. Here for a reason. Find out that reason and steal it. Tenno disembarking. Crew. Void sync formation detected near you. Bingo. Crew, crash that radiator. Maintain anti-fighter cover. They are about to break. Expose the second radiator. Radiator exposed. Open fire. Experimental Grineer war vessel. Locked down tight. Take it for a spin. I want to read its logs. You can cool your jets. Downloading specs. Good work. Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work. Storm is becoming more severe. Heads up. Rainier crew ship.
Well done, Tenno.
We have one less crew ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Void sync forming. Eyes open. Crew ship has gone bye-bye. Scratch one crew ship. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Not a bad warm-up. Objectives met. Moving on.
Another job well executed.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches. Targets on the board. Good hunting. Multiple bogies. Man the guns. Ground sleds inbound. Prepare to repel boarders. Grineer dry dock. They are working on something. I want to know what. Infiltrate. Tenno deployed. Blast that radiator. Enemy fighter cover halved.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Remaining fighters are being called off. Excellent. Radiator down. Away crew, expose the next radiator. Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got. R&D facility. Steal the command crew ship. I want copies of everything. R&D acquired. We know people who can make good use of this. Void storm intensifying. Boom. Crew ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. The enemy have called in a crew ship. Situation evolving. Crew ship down. That clears up the space. Scratch one crew ship. Tenno on deck.
Thinking I'm gonna see Barbo's Brenham looking in at me through the window. There's something even worse.
Boom. Crew ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Enemy infrastructure neutralized. Filing mission as complete.
Another job well executed.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Crew. Missile battery. Standard up. If we do not dig the Grenier out now, they will reinforce. And then it becomes a whole other thing. Fighters on attack vector. Gunners. Fire at will. Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel. Missile battery. It has to go. Standard op. Infiltrate and flag the core. Execute. We have been boarded. And here is the B team. Tenno has exited the railjack. Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire. One down. One to go. Radiators destroyed. Away crew, go for the core. Key components marked. Destroy them.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Hull breach. We are breaking apart. Immediate repairs. Patch that breach or this railjack is a memory. Crisis averted. Mission continues. Hit and run. Good job. Let's move on. I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel. Pilot morale destabilizing. Continue. Void storm intensifying. Incoming attack craft. Crew, light them up. Reading large translation signature. Crew ship. The enemy have reinforced. Fighters neutralized. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Cruise ship down. That is up in space. Radio cruise ship has translated the sector. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
Airborne blast is what you call a true philanthropist. You could have it all. A little thing called conscience trivia. Did I tell you once?
We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Objectives fulfilled. Local scavengers will have that place stripped in a matter of cycles. No further action needed.
Another job well executed.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches. Rainier, hit them where it hurts. They have launched fighters. Looks like we kicked the nest. Rainier cruise ship has punched in. Ramsled launch detected. Looks like a party. Strange place for a hangar. Find out why it is here. Dropping Tenno out of airlock. Enemy squadrons halved. Maintain pressure. Radiator exposed. Open fire. Again. Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got. Prototype destroyer on lockdown. Rupture the hangar's core to disable lockdown.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Cruise ship reinforcement has arrived. Ship stolen. Downloading navigation data. Nice work. Hot shot. Enemy fighters on the run. Crew ship on scope. Scratch one crew ship. Storm is becoming more severe. Crew ship down. That clears up some space. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
People used to make no secret. They put the faces of gods on them. You could tell the future with them if you knew how. If you hold a graph around your fist, you'll notice it always stays cold. What's that tell you?
We have one less crew ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. The enemy is no longer a viable threat. Your tactics were sound. Resolving mission brief. Nav ready for new heading.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Crew, time for housekeeping. Take out the Grenier Pulse turbine and any resistance we encounter. Send a message. Detected. Single-person attack craft. Prepare to engage. We have a pulse turbine strengthening enemy craft. Get on board and shut it down.
Get grounded!
No disembarking. Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator. One radiator down. Make it two. Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire. Core is vulnerable. Marking sensitive systems. Trash the place. Pulse turbine rendered inoperative. Let us see how the enemy handles an even playing field.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Storm is becoming more severe. Fighters on scope. Take them down wholesale. Enemy pilots are panicking. Keep it up. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Enemy fighters are routing. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Welcome back.
You don't need to learn the other guy's language if all you want to do is land taxes. But trade needs communication. And once you understand these things, you realize we've got more in common than we thought.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Turbine offline. The queens will not be happy. Good. Closing out the mission.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches. This is a raid. Eliminating priority targets and defensive units will negatively impact enemy cohesion. We are on their boards. Look alive. They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in. Incoming round sleds, about to ring the doorbell. Interesting. Rainier hangar. Here for a reason. Find out that reason and steal it. Dropping Tenno out of airlock. Enemy fighter support has been halved. Gate crasher. Rainier cruise ship. Enemy morale has broken. Fighters are peeling off. There it is. Blast that Rainier. One down. One to go.
That's it, Clem. Get that out.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Raid lost hope. Come on.
Prototype craft. One of a kind. It would be terrible if someone stole it. These specs will make for interesting reading. Do what you want with that ship. I have what I need. storm intensifying. Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons. Scratch one cruise ship. One less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Sector secured. Enemy have turned tail. Mission complete.
Another job well executed.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches. Rainier galleon plus support. Too big to take down, but you can get in. Find whoever's in charge of that thing and take them out. Bogies on scope. Good hunting. Missiles incoming. Alien on scope. Assassinate the captain. Missiles en route. Evade. Eyeballing galleon captain. Drop the hammer. Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector. Captain terminated. Galleon in disarray. Objective complete. Missile launch detected. Void storm intensifying. Fighters incoming. Keep them off the ship. Enemy fighters down 50%. All hands brace for missile impact. one less probe ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Missile impact imminent. We broke them. Skies are clear of fighter cover. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
Lightening the finances.
Missiles incoming. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Galleon captain down. Support down. Sector clear. Closing mission dossier. Requesting new orders.
Another job well executed.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Linear galleon in system. High value personage aboard. Infiltrate and terminate. Linear interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck. All hands brace for missile impact. We have company. Rainier cruise ship on scope. Galleon, our shipboard weapons will be ineffective. Board and kill its captain. I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel. Pilot morale destabilizing. Continue. Missiles en route. Evade. Captain identified. Neutralized. Radio chatter reports Galleon captain terminated. They are rudderless. Excellent work.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Missile launch detected. Storm is becoming more severe. Heads up. Rainier cruise ship. Missile impact imminent. Scratch one cruise ship. Rainier cruise ship has translated in sector. Looks like we hit the nest. Rainier cruise ship has punched in. Alert. Enemy fighters have been scrambled. Enemy fighters are routed. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Missile impact imminent. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Tenno on deck.
Aerial blast is what we call we could have had it all, and it didn't called conscience. Did I tell you I almost spoke to it once?
We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Captain, terminated. Closing mission. Crew, avail yourselves of up to, but no more than, 5 minutes downtime. Missiles en route. Evade.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches. Crew, in the interest of sector security, I have marked a nearby Rainier pulse turbine. Take it down, then knock the slats out of anything left standing in the interest of sector security. Pulse turbine, reinforcing enemy units. Who is going in? Incoming fighters, get to stations. Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator. Radiator down. Away crew, expose the next radiator. Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got. Maintain anti-fighter cover. They are about to break. Opportunity. Core is exposed. Away crew. Wrecking time. Destroy marked components. Storm is becoming more severe. The pulse turbine is still. Enemy forces are destabilized. They are unused to meeting an enemy on equal terms. Cowards.
You've collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Reading large translation signature. Cruise ship. The enemy have reinforced. Enemy fighters are falling back. Good work. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Cruise ship down. That is up to space. Scratch one cruise ship.
Sorry, I was daydreaming. Space up there. Amazing people that we talk to. Myconians, cephalons, beings body, even sentience maybe one day. We've just got to believe.
Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Turbine offline. I will spread the word that this sector has reopened. Solid work.
Another job well executed.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Fighter launch detected. Bogies closing in. Vernier forces massing alongside that galleon. Bodyguard detail. Their captain is nervous. Let's get them dead. Infiltrate and terminate. Missiles incoming. Crew. I need volunteers to board that galleon and kill its captain. Missile launch detected. That is the captain. Hit delete and come on home. Galleon captain is off the board. A perfect outcome. The enemy have called in a cruise ship. Situation evolving.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
All hands brace for missile impact. Void storm intensifying. Gate crasher. Vernier cruise ship. them down wholesale. Enemy fighters down 50%. All hands brace for missile impact. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in. Enemy fighters on the run. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Missile impact imminent. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
You don't need to learn the other guy's language, if all. But trade, that means communication. And once you understand what he's saying, you realize you've got more in common than you thought.
Missiles incoming. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Captain terminated. Enemy routed. Reminds me of the old days. Closing mission.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches. Grenier interceptors alerted. Contact imminent. Good luck. A nearby post turbine is strengthening the Grenier fleet. Strategically, for us, this could be a pain in the neck. Take it out. New target. Pulse turbine. Infiltrate, disable reactors, neutralize core. As long as that turbine is running, the enemy is emboldened and our progress impeded. There it is. Blast that radiator. Again. Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Destroy the core. Now. Key components marked. Destroy them. Turbine next. Our enemy has lost the advantage. Excellent. Void storm intensifying. Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope. Enemy pilots are panicking. Keep it up. scratch one cruise ship. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Cruise ship on scope. We are on their boards. Look alive. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. We broke them. Skies are clear of fighter cover.
Opting hoppers have we been filling it up with stuff. I guess that's what happens if you build machines that can make other machines.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Closing the file on that pulse turbine. Good work. They will be back. But for now, this sector is clear.
Another job well executed.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Near in sector. Let's change that. Sled launch. Optimists inbound. Strange place for a hangar. Find out why it is here. Canal deployed. Enemy fighter support has been halved. Fighters on attack vector. Gunners, fire at will.
Nadie siente.
Radiator exposed. Open fire. One radiator down. Make it two. Radiator exposed. Open fire.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
R&D facility. Steal the command cruise ship. I want copies of everything. It will take some time to parse these millions of files. Meantime, enjoy your new jets. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. storm is becoming more severe. Remaining fighters are being called off. Excellent. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. We have one less crow ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets.
Sorry. I was daydreaming. Amazing people in it that you can talk to. Aliens, cephalopods, even sentience maybe. We've just got to believe.
Scratch one cruise ship. Enemy forces beheaded. Threats neutralized. Closing mission next.
Another job well executed.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Primary target. Grenier Galleon with support. Get on board. Locate the one calling the shots. Kill them. Multiple bogies. Man the guns. Missile launch detected. We have company. Premier cruise ship on scope. Galleon has translated in sector, carrying a high priority target, the captain. Infiltrate and terminate. Missiles en route. Evade. Eyeballing Galleon captain. Drop the hammer. Captain terminated. Galleon in disarray. Objective complete.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Missiles incoming. Alert. Enemy fighters have been scrambled. Void storm intensifying. pressure. Missiles en route. Evade. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Fighters neutralized. Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons. Has gone bye-bye. Missile impact imminent. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
Conscience. Did I tell you I almost spoke to him once?
Missile launch detected. Scratch one cruise ship. Captain terminated. Closing mission. Crew, avail yourselves of up to, but no more than 5 minutes downtime.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches. Rear galleon plus support. Too big to take down, but you can get in. Find whoever's in charge of that thing and take them out. Incoming fighters, get to stations. All hands brace for missile impact. Galleon has entered the fight. This changes things. Updating target manifest. Galleon captain. Board and kill. A Tenno has exited the railjack. Missile launch detected. That is the captain. Hit delete and come on home. Radio chatter reports Galleon captain terminated. They are rudderless. Excellent work. Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector. Missiles en route. Evade. Enemy fighter cover halved. Storm is becoming more severe.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
All hands, brace for missile impact. Cruise ship reinforcement has arrived. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Missile impact imminent. Bogies on scope. Good hunting. Enemy morale has broken. Fighters are cooling off. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty. Welcome back. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Galleon captain down. Support down. Sector clear. Closing mission dossier. Requesting new orders. Missiles incoming.
I always get a little jittery going into the void. I keep thinking I'm gonna see Marvel's Venom looking in at me from the window. Even worse.
Another job well executed.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy. Bad guys. Hit them in the knees. Ram sled launch. Optimists inbound. We're near dry dock. They are working on something. I want to know what. Infiltrate. Latino has exited the railjack. Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
They have launched fighters. Expose the second radiator. Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire. Experimental Grenier war vessel. Locked down tight. Take it for a spin. I want to read its logs. All research acquired and copied. Excellent work. Please keep it out of here. Void storm intensifying. I am seeing a lot of fighter shrapnel. Pilot morale destabilizing. Continue. Scratch one cruise ship. Ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. We have one less crew ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Fighters incoming. Keep them off the ship. Enemy fighters are routing. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Enemy in retreat. Sector secured. Drawing a line under this one.
People used to think cars were sacred. They put the faces of gods on them. You can tell the future with them if you knew how.
Tenno disembarking.